What's up, wrestling fans? I'm Joe Cronin. Please leave a like, comment down below. Jade Cargill has deleted her Twitter account, which I can only imagine is probably for the regular reasons that it's a toxic cesspool of evil people. But other than that, I can't really figure out exactly why she would have done it. All I know is the goddess herself is off of Twitter, and now we can no longer look at her wonderful photos. Jade Cargill is an amazing miss for the WWE. I still can't believe that the WWE didn't sign her just on her looks alone. You know, I don't know how this got missed or how it was overlooked. Jade Cargill is unbelievable. Sometimes okay in the ring, other times not very good in the ring, but there's one thing: you cannot look away when Jade Cargill makes an entrance with that title belt, and if I was a promoter, I would pay and hire her 100%. So seeing her leave Twitter is sad, but it is a cesspool. I recommend to you guys, if you have not seen the Ric Flair videos about his last match, you've got to get to over there and see that there's a 23-minute part 2 YouTube video episode that went up. I think it was just the other day, but I could be wrong. In fact, it doesn't even. How does it not have a date on it? Oh, 19 hours ago. That's why. Just 19 hours ago. It's a phenomenal video. Better than Raw. So if you spent 3 hours watching Raw, I don't know why you wouldn't spend some time watching this. It outlines the whole Ric Flair situation beautifully, and it culminates in a wonderful ending in the build towards the match. And one of my favorite lines in a while is, "Don't meet your idols," which is hilarious to me.
On the moon!
Don't meet your idols.
When he comes begging!
Don't meet your idols.
Begging for
Don't meet your idols. Telling you guys, watch that video. The Ric Flair last match will potentially be better than. It will definitely be better than Raw, but it could be better than SummerSlam itself. To be honest, so I found that fun to watch. I enjoyed it, and if you guys find me fun to watch, leave your comment down below and make it a super thanks. If you can use the heart and make it a super thanks, I will pin the top 1 to this video as soon as I see it. And I'll try to respond to the other comments as well. An update on Adam Cole's injury, plus Goldberg's got an A&E biography. Adam Cole hasn't been in the ring since AEW vs. New Japan. He suffered a nasty concussion, says WrestlingInc.com. We all know about this. We all remember what happened. He went limp and started acting very strange, which looked like a concussion, and then there was some thought that he had pulled a shoulder, something like that. He's definitely recovering and healing, said Britt Baker. I hope just like everybody else, we get to see him back soon. My theory is obviously that he's dealing with post-concussion syndrome, which is something I dealt with for 6 to 7 months. I'm assuming that's part of what it is. So that, yeah, it's a very dangerous situation. I mean, you know what I mean? I couldn't deal with playing video games, when I had my post-concussion syndrome that lasted about 7 months, and once in a while would come back to bother me. So, yeah, I'm assuming that's part of what he's dealing with, but I'm not 100% sure. They're not exactly going through all of his progress or prognosis or whatever your diagnosis. But I don't know. We're comparing Bill Goldberg's A&E biography compared to The Undertaker's because they both had one. Goldberg's A&E special, the second episode of the latest season, it aired on Sunday, and according to WrestleNomics, it was viewed by about 595,000 people, so just slightly above a Rampage audience, up by 2% from The Undertaker's episode. Goldberg was also up 14% in viewership when it came to the key demographic. Wow. Who would have thought that? You would think The Undertaker's would beat his. Is that true? I mean, I almost don't believe this. That's kind of crazy. It must have had something to do with other things that were on at the time. I don't know. But yeah, pretty crazy stuff. It's a Tuesday, so we have no wrestling tonight, really, other than NXT. If you are watching that, let me know if you actually are watching NXT. Those ratings aren't looking very good either recently. And you got to love it when you realize that the top news out there is that Jade Cargill deleted her Twitter. Like, that's when you know it's a slow news day. Hey, maybe Fightful and Andrew Zarian and all them, hey, maybe you guys could say that Vince McMahon is going to take the WWE TV MA today since there's no wrestling news, you know? Maybe you guys should come out with something today that's crazy. Hey, maybe you guys should announce WCW is coming back. And then tomorrow you can say, oh, never mind, we got it wrong. Because, like, I'll tell you what, the news is dead today. We need to make something up today, you know? Make anything up. I don't know. Stephanie and Triple H are getting divorced. And then tomorrow we'll just say, like, oh, you know, it was wrong. They're actually happy. But, you know, we need something for today, guys. Can we have something go on today, please? One of the other bigger stories of the day has been, big teases for, I don't even understand it. For Veer, big teases for Veer. Oh, there's a big love interest for Veer because he creeped on the announcer lady. So we're doing that angle again for the millionth time. Like, retard superstar wants to make out with pretty smart interviewer woman. So he buys her flowers and does weird things. Like, it's just like, is that what's coming with Veer at this point? I mean, just end this now. End this now. I think Aldo Montoya was more threatening than Veer at this point. I was more threatened by Aldo Montoya than Veer. Okay? I'll take Aldo Montoya. I will take Rusev. I will take anybody over this character. So I probably what Vince has realized too, that this guy isn't doing a very good job of being a real threatening psycho. So Vince is now doing his classic pivot to comedy. Okay, that didn't work. You know, you don't look serious. You look silly. So I'm going to make you a comedy act now. In a couple of days, he'll be eating bananas, buying people things. He won't know what an elevator is. He'll be at a board meeting where he has to talk about something. I don't know. He'll be in weird situations at a baseball game. That's what's coming, it looks like, in which, usually if someone's failed, that's what comes next. It's like the serious thing goes out the window, they move to comedy, and if they don't do well at the comedy, then after that they're gone again, or they're used as like a foot soldier. And yeah, Veer has been a absolute disappointing failure as far as everything goes. Now, I don't think that they've done him any favors and booked him the right way. I think that's an issue. Like, somebody like that had to be booked differently. But again, the top news story today, this is how pathetic wrestling is right now. The top news story today is that Jade Cargill left Twitter. So, there you go. That's the top story. Now enjoy some of our previous fun. And also, make sure you guys are liking that button down below. And hitting that sub button if you're brand new. We want you to sub. Thanks to Jones Roy, who became a subscriber. Welcome to the Joe Cronin Show. Almost 10 years fully on YouTube here, covering wrestling. Nobody else has done it.
The Coco. There's only one man that can clean house, and his name is Mr. Clean.
Listen, ready? Here it comes.
Go check your messages. I sent you a funny picture.
This summer, he's gotta go back in time. He's gotta spray down all the diseases. He must stop COVID. This summer, Jesse J is the maid.
We're gonna clean your entire house.
Oh, and then Mr. Pico changed the picture right as I put the fucking
right.
picture up.
No,
Fuckhead.
The French maid.
God. The fucking French kiss maid. What up, Beersy? Oh, Beersy.
He's like stunt
I guess he's a superhero called COVID Man.
Andrew Zarian said July 18th it's happening, and then it came out that that's not true necessarily. So maybe not, but they did acknowledge it tonight on SmackDown in a small way. So they could be.
What they saying?
Pat McAfee said, pretended like somebody yelled something in the crowd. He goes, "Hey, we ain't PG yet or TV 14 yet." So to me, that probably
the thing
means...
is,
Yes. Yes, Mustafa, go ahead. Go ahead, Mustafa.
no. I was just gonna say,
even if they go TV 14, they're not going to go like people think it's going to be the Attitude Era all over.
No,
again.
it's not
going to be
dude.
the case.
No,
I'm glad you're saying that because I was thinking you were going to say it was going to be the Attitude Era. I was hoping. I was like, no, come on.
I'm not
I'm glad that you're saying that because, dude, they're going to just keep up with AEW. Look at the AEW. It's not fucking. You don't see no bra and panties match.
They're not going to. They're
gonna fucking. They'll probably add more blood, and instead of fucking using that stupid black ass motor oil shit, and then they'll probably
You know, they're not gonna like cuss as much, but I guarantee you they're definitely gonna try to add more element of aggression. There's not gonna be that. I guarantee you there won't be any blood, or if there is blood, it's gonna be accidentally, not hard way. And
I think it's TV 14, man. There'll be blood.
That's the thing. That's the thing.
There will be blood.
Because if there's no blood, that's PG.
No. Even before that, one of the biggest reasons why they went PG was because it was Shawn Michaels and Jericho in 2008, and they had a bloodbath. And Vince was just like, "I never want to see this again." He just had enough of it. And then, of course, the PG followed right after that, plus the no blood policy. And every time when they would show blood, let's say they did a video package, they would always put it in black and white.
Yeah, no, but they're gonna get away from that. That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna add
they're not.
I guarantee you they're gonna do it. I guarantee you.
They're not. They're not gonna do shit.
You gotta consider.
Then what is 2000? Then what is TV 14 in your eyes? Then is it
Well,
not
Famous
blood, not
he
cussing,
wants to talk about that.
not
Let's
blood,
see if
not
he
cussing?
I just want to say this real quick about the blood situation. You got to consider this as well. They banned chair shots, and that was the main reason why they had a lot of blood to begin with.
Well, the Chris Benoit stuff, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but also think about this, dude. The fucking the commercials between the goddamn real show are actually like on the borderline of like TV 14, if not more. They're worse.
EVMA.
You see like blood, horror, and scary shit on the commercial breaks and adult themes, but then you go back to WWE Raw, which is just like a children's show. It's weird that they do
like
that.
after Raw, like literally, or before Raw, you're seeing Law and Order, and it's about some girl that just got raped and killed,
or 911 or whatever. You know?
Yeah, and I'm just like, what the fuck am I watching?
The USA will allow like the craziest other shows.
That was still Raw. That was.
Wait a minute. Now I remember. So, there's a TV show called 911, and I think it's like the third episode. There's a moment in the show where one of the firefighters is driving in the highway. He gets cut off in traffic. Then some truck sideswipes him, and a huge-ass spike goes through his head, yet he lives.
Hell yeah.
Right?
Oh, my God, bro.
Do you know what I mean? So following that by Raw, yeah. There's
a piece of shit.
You know.
Hey, Joe, are you going to get another homophobic white supremacist to replace the guy that left? Spin for yourself, sexy beast from the East.
Are you gonna get a white supremacist? I must be talking about. Oh, he's talking about Tex. That's terrible. Really mysterious.
Yeah, we already replaced him. His name's Asher.
Yeah.
First of all, Tex is a friend of mine. Like, no, he's not, he's far from being a white supremacist.
Yeah, Tex used to be a friend, and now he hates us. I don't know why. We don't know why. We don't know why.
You know where he's at? He's on Dave's show.
I don't know why he hates me. He all of a sudden he just said, "I gotta go. I'm not gonna be here." I'm like, "What? I don't know what's going on." He's not a racist though. He's a good guy. I don't know. Leave him alone. Yeah, I don't know why. But let's spin the wheel for really mysterious.
Yeah, he told me he likes aliens.
No, just another person who left the show. We don't know why though.
He sailed away.
Just like Colonel Santos, his whole family gets treated like dogs and kicked in the ass.
500, baby. I'm on the board. I'm ahead of Asher.
500 foot long.
Fuck everybody who's voting for me.
You're doing the wheel shit? Hell yeah. Hey,
you should vote for me. You should go back in and vote.
Well, vote black, you mother.
Shut up.
Oh, man.
Black.
Vote black.
If it ain't white, it ain't right. No.
Now that sounds like Tex.
Hey, Joe.
I'm going to force my wife to get an abortion and beat her.
I will force my lightsaber in your Stargate Enterprise.
Your Stargate Enterprise. That's awesome.
What?
Hey, what's that little tree midget Colonel Santos at?
What was that, Bullfrog? What the fuck?
Do your fucking job.
All right, relax.
Santos, where you at? You little tree midget, where you at?
Like glue ball, like the rucker. Got my bookings down in broad daylight. All day with undercovers. Next day I lay your bay out. Got Leah undercovers. Hardest nigga I can say out. That's been.
Damn. So he said he'd lay Leah out, and then he called her the N-word. He called Leah the N-word, and then said he'd lay her out.
No, who that?
He did not say that.
Blah. Sorry.
Who was that?
That was Famous B.
Famous B? You rap that shit?
Yeah, you never heard that? It's good.
He's got flow, bro.
Damn.
They were undercovers. Next day I lay your bay out. Got Leah undercovers. Hardest nigga I can say out. Got spit it undiscovered from the hood. Found a way out. Crawling up out the gutter. Skip to my lip. Stick like glue. Ball like the rucker. Got my bookings down to a T. Now can you dig it, sucker?
I remember when I heard that. I was like, oh, man, I'm done.
Yep.
That was good.
You Famous B, you got to send me that, bro.
I'll send it to you. I got it right here.
All right.
I'll send you my copy. I'll send you my copy. It's oh god, never mind.
Hey, Famous B, you can rap well, but can you play the bass well as well?
Max that bass.
Oh man.
Oh man, I thought you're black.
You can't play the bass.
He smacks that bass like a pimp.
You play the triangle.
I mean, like, you know,
I'll
like,
come up in the muffin.
Who said that?
I'll come up in the muffin, and I'm not really bluffing.
Oh, triangle.
I might just fuck my cousin.
Ting.
I might just get that
from
nephew.
It's got nothing on this song though. I'll tell you that.
Dang it, my nephew Dana.
Oh my god.
Get it on plasma dong.
Oh my god.
Get it on with my plasma dong. Bong bong bong. There's my bong 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 bong. There's my pedo picker.
Break.
Asher, that sounds more like fucking something from Rick and Morty because you're forgetting the guy whistles a lot. Remember, he's like,
right.
Yeah, he goes like, I can't do that. It's
yeah.
like,
So that sounds more like you just did a Rick and Morty like weird ass voice. So I was dying laughing when I was listening to that.
Well,
shit.
that's his.
Mr. P.
Yeah, that's his O
Now he put
voice.
Ricky Martin when he was young.
well,
with the
we're
mullet.
impersonating. I'm impersonating Plasma Master Dong, whatever.
Yeah,
Dong,
you
dong.
missed it earlier, Garguts. It was pretty good. And then Ricky Martin also bangs his nephew, so that's.
Yeah,
Okay, did you know that Ricky Martin was gay though? He's been gay for like 20 years.
Jesus, Garguts.
He's been gay for
We
years.
just found that out today.
Yeah.
We just found that out.
word nephew.
So how old is his nephew?
Yeah, he's living with
21.
Vita Pedo.
Well, then there you go. His nephew is 21. They had incest. So what about his nephew? Does he go to jail too?
Vita Pedo.
Does he go to jail too, or does he fucking say, "Oh, he raped me"?
Viva la
Instead of-
vida, Pedo.
You know, it'd be fucking funny for the XFL coming up. Instead of "he hate me," it'll be "he raped me."
Oh
He hated
God!
Oh no.
He raped
And
me.
of course he would be from New York.
Oh,
Oh.
you said that, not me. I didn't say that. You said that.
There's nothing
Yeah, I'll
wrong
say
with
it.
New
I'll get
York.
blamed for that. I didn't say that.
Well,
New York, you out here.
Well,
Dude,
how do
no,
I get away
you-
with this?
dude,
When Raw,
no, dude,
Raw, SmackDown, WWE, or AEW end, tune in to the Joe Cronin Show. Live on YouTube for review and reaction. Joe Cronin and Jake break down all the action. All of it. The Joe Cronin Show. Your source for wrestling opinions, news, and insanity. A wrestling podcast with attitude. Mature audiences only. Join our community of over 70,000 people. Subscribe free on YouTube to The Joe Cronin Show.